After doctors feared he'd never be able to walk, this 2-year-old fought to beat the terrible odds. When Whitney Dinkle was pregnant with her 3rd child, the doctor delivered some devastating news. At her 20-week ultrasound, she was told that her unborn baby had spina bifida. Given the option of a termination, she refused to give up. Her reward was a son named Roman, who fought to beat the odds and made many people smile. Before we begin, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. Whitney was already mom to 4-year-old Gracelyn and 6-year-old Layton in Overland Park, Kansas. But 5 months into her pregnancy with her son, Roman, doctors made a discovery on a routine scan. They spotted that her unborn child had developed fluid surrounding both his spine and brain. Doctors diagnosed Whitney's child with having spina bifida, the literal meaning of which is split spine. But more than that, he had the worst form of 4 types of the condition, myeloma ningaceal. The severity of the outcome for this type of spina bifida can be as extreme as either full or partial paralysis in the lower body. Whitney recalled the diagnosis to People magazine in August 2018. She said, "To hear that everything wasn't normal, we were just devastated. We thought it was the end of the world. We thought nothing but bad things." Indeed, doctors were not confident her son would ever gain the ability to walk or talk. 29-year-old Whitney and her husband, 32-year-old Adam, were presented with 2 options, the first being termination. But for the Dinkles, that was no option at all. Instead, their thoughts turned towards what they could do to help their unborn son, and so they opted for the alternative, which was in utero surgery. 6 months into Whitney's pregnancy, specialists performed an operation called in utero fetal repair. An attempt was made to correct the damage to the baby's spine before he was born. Even so, there were no guarantees that the procedure would prevent the issues that potentially lay ahead for her son. On May 5, 2016, Roman arrived into the world. It wasn't long before the infant had surgeries on top of his treatment in the womb. His first came when he was just 3 months old, the second 6 months later. Both were brain surgeries. His therapy, however, started even before that. It just so happens that Roman's dad is a chiropractor. As soon as he and Whitney received their son's diagnosis, Adam reached out to friends and trusted colleagues in the chiropractic community asking for advice on spina bifida and techniques for treating a child who has myeloma ningaceal. As Whitney explained in a Facebook post in February 2018, chiropractic care isn't about back pain. It's about the nervous system and freeing up any interruptions so it can properly function. And Adam wanted to be ready for when Roman was born, because we both knew how badly he needed chiropractic care. Despite the couple's practical resolve, however, the concern that they had for their son's development never diminished, not least because of the surgery he went through. As Adam explained to People, it was pretty scary. It was a lot of fear and worry. Roman's chiropractic adjustment began as soon as he had seen his first day. As Whitney admitted on Facebook, most people thought we were insane for having our infant with spina bifida get adjusted. Nonetheless, they persevered and soon began to see some very encouraging results. Whitney explained, Roman started army crawling at 7 months old, and then 4-point crawling at 9 months old. Indeed, their little boy showed more determination than they could have hoped for. A mere couple of hours after his second brain surgery, in fact, he was laughing and smiling for the camera. But of course, a big milestone in any child's life is the moment they take their first steps. It's something that doctors didn't think would happen for Roman due to the severity of his spina bifida. However, he astounded everyone by learning to get around with a walker when he was just 15 months old. Doctors were impressed with Roman's progress. As his mom wrote on Facebook, his neurosurgeon said he has the healthiest spine he's ever seen in a myelo patient. Indeed, the Facebook page itself, although initially meant to keep friends and family informed, began to present itself as a spina bifida awareness page with regular photos of Roman's progress. In July 2018, Roman was ready to take another huge step. Literally, while his walker had given the toddler a huge amount of independence, it was only good on flat and smooth surfaces, such as hard flooring. It didn't give him the opportunity to play with his brother and sister in the backyard, for example. 2 months after Roman's second birthday, his parents got him a set of crutches to try. Despite his size and age, it's usually a tool used by older kids of 3 or 4. The toddler couldn't wait to get stuck in, and within several hours, he had already made tremendous progress with his new mobility aid. Within 8 hours of receiving his new sticks, as he calls them, Roman was able to stand on his own 2 feet. This was captured in a video that was shared 2 weeks later, which snared the hearts of millions of people the world over. Despite being only 8 seconds long, it provided plenty of inspiration to anyone who watched it. The video shows the smiley and giggly Roman in the hall of the Dinkle family home. He's using his crutches to walk without any other assistance. In the clip, he says, "Look, Maggie, I'm walking, Maggie." And who's Maggie? She is in fact the family dog, a 10-month-old cockapoo. Indeed, it seems that Roman has a rather infectious personality, and the way he tackles his disability has been an inspiration to many, including adults facing battles of their own. After just weeks of practice, the toddler was able to get around just about anywhere with the use of his little crutches. It was amazing to see, Whitney told People. He had been working so hard to learn how to do it. So to finally see him and how proud he was, it just made me so excited and proud. I know him being able to use crutches opens up so many more opportunities for independence. Thanks for watching another heartwarming video. Please check out our channel for more stories that will make your heart melt.